Hey everybody, it's Spencer. Some people know me as Howie Mandel, but it's Spencer from Pinocchio 3000. It's great to be part of tonight.
Canada's first ever 3D animated movie is 2004's Pinocchio 3000, an abomination of animation. Let's get right into the movie. Like and subscribe. A lot of the old reviews from the time of its release are glazing the animation, saying it's on par with Shrek or Disney movies. In what world? This looks like a worse roly-poly-oly. The intro credits are actually the best looking the movie gets. I was thinking, hey, maybe this won't be as bad as the cover makes it seem. Unfortunately, no. This movie is truly horrifying on the eyes.
Do you need any backup? Negative central. Situation under control.
I didn't edit that. How can you see this like 5 minutes into the movie and say this movie's on par with Disney or Pixar animated movies? And I'm sorry, even if this movie had the best looking CGI I've ever seen, nothing is saving this atrocious character design. This evil mayor of an ugly futuristic city hates children, so he creates a place to send them. Scambo Land, which is this version of Pinocchio's Pleasure Island. It reminds me of the theme park from Spy Kids 2. The mayor and his two goons are the worst looking characters, but that's definitely not because the other characters look better. Hello, Quinn. So, speaking of the other characters, we have old man and lover of children, Geppetto, creating robot Pinocchio 3000 with his trusty penguin assistant Spencer, of course played by Howie Mandel. So, let's talk about Howie Mandel. First of all, he's doing this kind of stuttering character.
Oh, Pinocchio, I'm overworked. I mean, overturned. I'm overweight. I don't know,
It's reminiscent of Rip Taylor.
What do you mean?
Or Edwin.
Sugar, 2 spoons, just 2 spoons, thank you.
But the crazy thing about Howie Mandel in this movie, and I've literally never noticed something like this in a movie before, I'm almost positive Howie Mandel is recording his lines on a different mic than everyone else. His voice is quieter and sounds a little more distant and like grainier than everyone else's. It's really noticeable, actually.
And in here. Huh? Don't worry. It's not as hard as you think to learn right from wrong.
And it sounds terrible. It's like he just couldn't even be bothered to come into the studio, and he recorded it in his home mic or something, his home studio. Also, for starring Howie Mandel, he's not in it very much. His most prominent scene is taking Pinocchio 3000 to school, right? So he's Jiminy Cricket, except he doesn't do anything like Conscience Jiminy Cricket. Well, I don't know. He teaches Pinocchio 3000 how traffic lights work. Does that count? Actually, it doesn't matter because Howie Mandel teaches Pinocchio 3000 wrong, leading to him getting chased down and arrested by RoboCops.
I am arresting you.
So, other than that, he's supposed to be the funny character of the movie, I think, but he really just has this one scene and then a few random lines in a couple of other scenes. This movie wouldn't change if Spencer the Penguin was removed and combined with Geppetto, who, by the way, loves kids so much that when the mayor launches Scambo Land, Geppetto sees right through his child-hating plots and steals the power from the theme park, accidentally surging life into Pinocchio 3000. So yeah, he's actually more of a Frankenstein's monster than a Pinocchio. The only thing about him similar to Pinocchio is his nose grows when he lies, I guess, but that only happens like 3 times in the movie, in which the other characters just treat it like a joke and move on. Right after Pinocchio 3000 comes alive, Whoopi Goldberg, the genie, just appears.
Who died? Is this a funeral?
And Pinocchio 3000 runs up and hugs her, claiming she's his mom. And from then on, she's just around, seemingly only to fill the role of the blue fairy that sings When You Wish Upon a Star in the Disney movie. So she gets introduced, and then Whoopi Goldberg's only other scene comes when she teaches Pinocchio 3000 and the evil mayor's daughter how to imagine really hard so that they can have an imagination dance battle. Which I'll admit it, I think I would have liked this scene as a kid. And after the opening credits, it's easily the best looking part of the movie, but still kind of just ruined by these hideous character designs. This movie makes Meet the Robinsons and Robots look like some of the most genius animated movies in history. And I've always thought those movies were ass. Back to this stupid plot, somehow Scambo Land's up and running again. This time, Geppetto can't stop it, so all the kids in the city come to ride the Whale of a Change ride. Get it? It functions as the whale in this Pinocchio retelling, where the kids enter this Dr. Seuss Sneetches style roller coaster machine, turning them from human children into little worker robots that slave away for the mayor. This is a very disappointing way to try to modernize or futurize a classic fairy tale. This is one of the worst designed future cityscapes I've ever seen, especially when making a kids movie, right? It's gotta be cool looking, and like a place you desperately wish you could visit. This city is the top of these gray blocky buildings, only ever in the clouds, with a few Bioshock Infinite-esque little gardens, and flying cars that may as well actually just be driving invisible roads, because they can't go up or down. Anyways, in the end, Pinocchio, 3000, and the mayor's evil daughter fall in love, and of course run away together, and team up to take down her evil father. This actually kind of made me laugh in the final confrontation when Pinocchio 3000 just runs up immediately and punches the mayor, knocks him out. So at the end of the movie, Pinocchio 3000 rides the whale roller coaster in reverse to change from a robot to a real boy. It's probably needless to say that this is one of the worst movies I've ever seen. Some people might say, it's just a kid's movie. Don't be so harsh, bro. But I just think I'm being fair. There are good kids shows and movies. There are even amazing ones. And they don't always even have to be enjoyable for adults to be taken seriously. Like Roly Poly Oly. I'm probably never just gonna turn on an episode and enjoy myself, but that doesn't mean I think it's bad, or would if I did turn it on, because there's just some value there, especially in comparison to Pinocchio 3000. Let me know how you liked this short form video compared to my last video, which was an hour long and should show up somewhere on the screen here if I can figure out how to do end cards properly. Go watch it if you haven't. That video is an instant classic. My next big actor deep dive is coming soon too, by the way. I just wanted to try some other stuff out in the meantime. So thanks for watching. I appreciate it so much. I think making videos is super fun. Like this video to help get it picked up by the algorithm. And subscribe. I'll see you in my next video.